Today is National Drink Wine Day, one of those mysterious holidays that seem to spring fully formed from your Facebook or Twitter feed. A Google search leaves the holiday's origins ambiguous, but seems to at least source it to a year, 2011. So happy 5th annual National Drink Wine Day, everyone. Who are we to argue with such a fantastic idea? To put you in the mood to guzzle some grapes, here are 20 TV characters who know their way around a bottle. Let their hearty livers inspire you. Tyrion Lannister, Game of Thrones. The shortest member of the Lannister clan is, nonetheless, its most accomplished drinker. Ever since Tyrion made his first appearance in the pilot, he's not been too far from a wine bottle, goblet, or skin. Cersei Lannister, Game of Thrones. But if anyone could give Tyrion a run for his money in the drinking department, it's his sister, Cersei. The thirst she developed when holed up during the Battle of the Blackwater in Season 2 has only increased in the intervening years. Maybe if she had been drinking less and scheming more, Season 5 wouldn't have gone quite so terribly for her. Alicia Florrick, the good wife. Alicia recently got in trouble with her neighbors for running a law office out of her swanky Chicago apartment. But if I shared a recycling bin with the Florrick household, I would have raised a few flags long before. But, as Alicia puts it, she doesn't need wine, she likes wine. For the record, she likes tequila too. Lindsey Chilean, you're the worst. Any one of the 4 core characters on this show could have cropped up here, but somehow I think Lindsey's the most inclined to prefer wine. It's classy, just like her. Robin Scherbatsky, How I Met Your Mother. It's possible now that she's found a happily ever after with Ted, Robin is less inclined to drink under a desk while weeping. Then again, when Ted gets out his red cowboy boots, we won't blame Robin for taking a deep swig, or 20. The cul-de-sac crew, Cougar Town. If you don't have a Big Carl or Big Joe to call your very own, then fill the closest vase with all the wine you have, make fun of your neighbors, play penny can, and fondly remember this late, great show. Tommy Taylor, Friday Night Lights. Truth be told, both Eric and Tommy Taylor enjoyed unwinding with a glass of wine, but I decided to put Mrs. Coach on here because Amy Schumer, Inside Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer paid such a beautiful homage to Connie Britton's character in her sketch Football Town Nights. Bleary eyes, full glass, can't lose. Bernard Black, Black Books. I don't recommend trying Bernard Black's wine popsicle or ice lolly if you're British at home. Freezing a full glass wine bottle sounds like a recipe for disaster. But if you can pull it off, more power to you, and may I suggest a nice rosé? Liz Lemon, 30 Rock. You know what pairs well with night cheese? Treadmill wine. But if neither of those sounds good, you might want to try some of Liz Lemon's patented funky juice. Find the recipe here. Hannibal Lecter, Hannibal. What good is an elegantly prepared meal without a nice Chianti to wash it down? Carrie Matheson, Homeland. I don't, however, recommend you wash down your meds with wine. But if you do, make sure you're ready to blow your life up completely and repeatedly. Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda Kotb, The Today Show. Okay, yes, Kathy Lee and Hoda aren't exactly characters, but, well, aren't they? Like Tommy Taylor before her, Kathy Lee got her own loving send-up courtesy of SNL's Kristen Wiig. Wiig's preferred accessory? A wine glass, of course. Adina Monsoon and Patsy Stone, absolutely fabulous. Eddie and Patsy, maybe the original Hoda and Kathy Lee, are back in the news today thanks to the teaser for their upcoming movie. As you might expect, the women have not changed their hard-drinking ways one bit. You wouldn't want it any other way, would you, sweetie darling? Skyler White, Breaking Bad. When things got especially rough in the White household, Skyler turned to some classic white wine therapy to get her through tense dinners and even tenser nights. I'd like to think that with a little bit of closure from Walt, Skyler is no longer hitting the bottle quite as hard. But she should go ahead and do whatever she needs to do to get through. She deserves it. Olivia Pope, scandal. If you decide to go full Olivia Pope today and drink red wine while wearing white, then I take my oversized white hat off to you. You're a braver drinker than most of us.